Welcome. I watched Krampus, the movie from 2015, which is a mean-spirited movie. Wintry fun that mostly works, and I had a good time with it. And, my score would be maybe a 7 out of 10. Krampus is one of those Christmas movies that knows exactly what it wants to be and mostly pulls it off. It's not trying to be cozy or heartwarming. It's not even a Christmas movie, I think, quote unquote Christmas movie. It's really cold, nasty, cynical, and just a little goofy. And like I said, honestly, I had a good time with it. The premise of the movie is simple. A dysfunctional family gathers for Christmas. Tensions rise, and when the youngest kid loses his belief in the holiday, something ancient and ugly shows up to punish them for it. From there, the movie becomes a snow covered siege story, with the family trapped in their house as things outside get worse and worse. One of the biggest strengths of Krampus is the atmosphere. My golly, they are doing an amazing job here. The movie absolutely nails the feeling of a brutal winter night. The heavy snow, darkness, the howling wind, and the power going out. It all works really well together. And once the blizzard hits and the house becomes isolated, well, you genuinely feel like these people are cut off from the outside world and you genuinely feel like they are in trouble. That mood kicks in during scenes like the field walk to the neighbor's house, for instance. What starts as a tense idea quickly turns really grim when they realize just how dangerous it is outside. I mean, talk about the snowman in the yard, silently watching. It's a great touch. It's simple, it's effective, it's creepy without overdoing it. Creature design is another big win for this movie. Krampus himself, oh, he looks fantastic, absolutely amazing. When we finally see him properly, towering, shadowy, with that unsettling movement, he feels like something pulled straight out of folklore. I absolutely loved it. The supporting monsters are just as memorable, I think. The gingerbread men are surprisingly vicious. The Jack in the Box sequence is genuinely unsettling. And the flying demon toys, they feel creative instead of generic. So well done in terms of creature design. One of the best scenes that shows how much fun this movie is having would be, the attic attack, for instance. What starts as a standard horror setup quickly turns chaotic with creatures coming from every direction. It's really tense, it's fast, and visually interesting. And it keeps escalating instead of dragging things out. The movie also does a solid job balancing horror with dark comedy, which works pretty well for me, at least most of the time. The family dynamic is intentionally grating. We have Adam Scott and Tony Collette who ground the movie, while the extended relatives are loud and obnoxious, a little bit irritating, but they are clearly designed to be punished. That works thematically, especially during earlier scenes, like the dinner table where you can already feel everything boiling over. The grandmother scene explaining the Krampus legend is another highlight. It's quiet, it's somber, and played completely straight. That moment grounds the mythology and gives the movie some weight before everything spirals into chaos. That being said, the tone, it isn't always perfectly balanced. Some moments are genuinely creepy, like really creepy, while others lean a little too hard into the slapstick or even exaggerated humor. The movie occasionally undercuts its own tension with a joke that doesn't quite land. Not really a problem, it didn't ruin the experience for me, but I do think it's really noticeable. Emotionally, the movie keeps things fairly surface level. There are ideas about family resentment, belief in Christmas, and what Christmas is supposed to mean, but they're not explored very deeply, which is fine. They're there to support the horror, not to drive the story. For a movie like this, that's fine, but it does keep it from hitting harder. The ending will probably be divisive, but I actually liked it. It's bleak, it's fitting, and true to the movie's cynical tone. It doesn't suddenly try to turn things warm and sentimental like some of these types of movies do, and I appreciated that commitment to it. Overall, Krampus is fun, it's nasty, and it is a good Christmas horror movie with great winter vibes. it has creative creature design, and enough personality to stand out from your typical holiday movie. It's not perfect, far from it, and the tone is wobbly at times, but it's very entertaining and memorable in the right ways. So for me, that lands at a 6.57 out of 10. It's mean, it's cold, it's a little silly, and it's a genuinely fun way to mess up your Christmas mood. So go watch it. I would recommend it. But that's my take on the movie. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.